Earn money now. What are you waiting for? Haven't you realized that the future is on the internet? Whether it is online marketing or simply working for companies that are computer-based with employees that work remotely. If you don't do it, you may always regret it, because sooner or later you will be forced to make the switch, but you won't be the master of your own domain like you are now. Another huge advantage to this type of job are that you don't have to worry about an actual physical product, whether it be the storage, distribution, or tech support for it. Most often you earn money via commissions for selling other people's products. You also aren't limited by geography in your market. You can sell to people in Guam just as easily, other than maybe language barrier, as to your neighbor. The web allows you more potential diversity of cash flow than your typical job does as well. If one channel of income dries up, you will typically have 2 or 5 or 13 other sources to fall back on while you repair or replace the first. So what are the other advantages to having the ability to earn money online? Well, there are several. There is increased ability to automate and therefore be working even while you are sleeping. You also don't have to work in the typical and uncomfortable cubicle. You can work when you want, which lends more flexibility to take that needed vacation when you need it rather than simply when you can, so that you don't miss a busy week of work. After all, isn't that the idea of a vacation? You can also work where you want, at home, in the coffee shop, or in Belize for that matter. You can also, maybe most importantly to me, wear what you want. Gone are the days of slow suffocation for the sake of the status quo, wearing ridiculous ties. So this sounds good, right? Is there something you waiting for? Oh, don't you think that the initial risk of quitting your job to earn money online is too high? Well then, don't quit your career. You can easily maintain both a normal job and an additional income at the same time, and you will find very quickly that you have nothing to fear. What about startup? Well, depending on how you start, some surveys, party poker, etc., have very little cost, assuming you already have a decent computer and connection to the internet. Other cheap options include the online auction sites. Do yourself a favor and don't wait. Now is your chance to beat the impending stampede, and at your own level of comfort.